Hi Stampers, this is Kim with Great Inspirations, and today I would like to show you a suite of products in the Stampin' Up! July through December 2022 mini catalog. And this suite is called Lights Aglow. And I've made these cards and this gift card holder with items from that suite. Now, a suite of products are products that coordinate. They may all be purchased separately, or they can be purchased as a suite. And what that means is you can purchase all the items in the suite with just one number, one item number, as opposed to in this suite, there are 9 items. 9 total, because there are 2 bundles, and each bundle consists of a stamp set and a die set. So there are 2 stamp sets with their coordinating dies. There's ribbon, there are some pearls, glimmer paper, foiled paper, and then some designer series specialty paper that has some gold foil. And we will look at each of these items individually. But you can find this suite in this catalog, the mini catalog, on pages 30 through 33. So there's quite a lot there. 4 pages to look at. You can also go to stampinup.com and to the online store, and you can also look at those items there. And also there you can find a PDF of a catalog if you care to download it or just look at it online. But for right now, we'll take a look at the items here on this video. So to begin with, let's start with this stamp set called Christmas Lights. And as you can see, it has a tree image and a snowflake, some other snowflakes, a teeny tiny Christmas tree, and some little, these are stars and these are dots, like little garland or banners. And I have stamped those out. I always like to stamp them out just to kind of give myself a good look at them. There are 8 cling stamps, and what cling means is they are red rubber stamps, the sticky on the back, and you know, the stickers and the sticky. You can put on your acrylic blocks and stamp. Now, of course, there are coordinating dies that go with these stamps, and these dies are called Twinkling Lights. They're right there. There are 14 of them, and some of them cut an image, and some of them do some embossing and cutting. So let's take a look at them, a little closer look here. So this is the one I was just showing you, the tree. So if you take some cardstock and put this on there, this is what you will get, the embossing. But if you put the 2 of them together, like this, you will get this. You will get the embossed tree, and it will be cut. Or you can just stamp an image and cut it out. And that's what I did right here. I just stamped the image and die cut it with this die. So I'll put that back. And then we have this little die here, which cuts out this snowflake. And this die right here, which cuts out this image. And this little tiny die cuts out this little tiny Christmas tree. And then we have this die, which may or may not, I haven't used it yet, but it may cut out 3 of these images, the 3 larger ones. Then we have this snowflake, which is actually 2 pieces. This one and this one. And it is like the tree. This one will emboss, and this one will cut it out. So if you put them together, you will get this. Or if you stamp this image, you can cut it out with the die. So this plus this equals this. And then we have, let me just move these little dies right here. There are 3 that are the same size. And then these 2 are larger. And they just cut some little holes in your cardstock so you can make a design on the cardstock and put it on your card. And then there's this that coordinates with, let me find this. Sort of, not exactly, but you can also just use it to cut out like some garland on a card if you wanted to make banners, or just garland across the card. So that is the Twinkling Lights dies that coordinate with the Christmas Lights stamp set. So we'll put all these dies away, and we'll bring out the next stamp set. And it is called Brightest Glow, and it's all sentiments. And here they are. And I've stamped them all in shades of green. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, let your heart be light, joy, hoping your Christmas shines bright with the love of family and friends. May the peace of the season light your world, and may your new year be the brightest. To you and yours this Christmas, happy holidays, 'tis the season, all is merry and bright, wishing you a season of hope and light, and season's greetings. And as you can see, there are 12, and they are cling, just like the other stamp set. So red rubber. And then they also have coordinating dies, and they're called Lights Aglow. And there are 13 of them. And many of them simply cut out designs on your cardstock. This one, this one, this one, this one, and these. And there are 6 of these, and they are actually identical to, let me get my paper here, to these 3 in the Twinkling Lights dies. So, since there are 6 of them, and then 3 here, there are 9, and you could just place those all over a piece of cardstock and make a real quick design just once through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and you're ready to go. And then, of course, this die, and this one, and this one are labels. Here are all the dies cut out. This one is really pretty. It's this one right here. And like I say, it only cuts out the holes. There's nothing it cuts on the side here. And then this one is this die. And again, it just cuts out the holes. No cutting on the edges. And this one's very pretty. It's this die right here. And this one will give you this. And then all these little ones, there's 6 of them. They're like that. And I'll show you this one. This is a label. And then this one right there. And this seems to be my favorite. It's a little round one right here. And I used it 3 times actually. I used it for this, this, and this. Now, along with the stamp sets and the dies, there is this really pretty ribbon. It is called the Satin Edge Ribbon, and it's in vanilla and gold. I used it on this card right here. And then we have some festive pearls. Pull them out of here. Right here they are. And there's gold, silver, soft succulent, and cherry cobbler. And I used 3 of the cherry cobbler ones right here. Then we have some festive foil papers. There are 3 designs. They're one-sided. You get 2 of each design, and they are 12 by 12. I've cut this down to 6 by 6 just for my convenience. And this is cherry cobbler, the gold, and the soft succulent. And then there is glimmer paper. It's very pretty. And it is in very vanilla. The evening evergreen and gold. And I've used the gold right here. And this is the evening evergreen. And some more of the gold. I haven't used any of the vanilla yet. And then we have some designer series paper. And the glimmer paper is like the foil paper. It's 12 by 12. You get 2 sheets of each color, so 6 sheets total. And the designer series paper, though, it's a specialty paper, so it has foil, but it does come in 6 by 6. So here's this design. And this design. And then here are the designs on the back of those two. I thought, oh, did I get the same one? No, they're different. They're very similar, though. And there's the back. It's like a tree. And then some labels that you could cut out. The back sides. Excuse me. Very vanilla with some snowflakes. Dots with cherry cobbler, gold, some evening evergreen, and some soft succulent with a little vanilla going through it. And then we have some scallops, some trees, more neutral designs, little teeny tiny snowflakes. Very similar pattern, only in the cherry cobbler with gold. That's some of that, may not be saying it right. It's either bokeh or bouquet effect. More scallops. And here are the little labels again, only in cherry cobbler as opposed to the soft succulent. I believe we saw these. I must not have the right pile. Yes, we've seen these. So I think we've seen all of these. Yep. I'm pretty sure we saw those, didn't we? Yes, we sure did. So that's the designer series paper. Like I said, there's 9 components to this suite. And this is one of the cards, as I said, that I made with the stamp set and dies, one of the stamp sets and dies. And here's another one, Let Your Heart Be Light. And I thought this was pretty. When I first saw the black papers in here, I thought, oh, I don't know about that. Although I have used black before in some Christmas cards. But I thought, oh, this made such a pretty New Year's card. I've done some embossing. Lots of embossing on these cards, actually, with the gold embossing powder. And this is just a little gift card. I have a little gift card here. A little gift card holder. Now, these projects you will see later on my blog and in some videos when I start the Stamp Happy Holidays series, and that will begin on August 2nd, so next week. But in the meantime, I just thought I'd show you these cards and show you the products that come with that suite. It's a really pretty suite of products. Now, in the description of this video will be a link to a corresponding blog post where you can have more information on this suite and how to order any of the products you may like. Until next time, stamp happy!